Good morning, CG. I'm Madison Snyder.
And I'm Maya Whitus, and we have your announcements for Friday, February 28th and this upcoming weekend.
Today we have a video about the geography class's Big Africa project, a recap of visual communications recent photo shoots, and preview of boys swimming state tournament.
Geography classes have started their most recent project where they are mapping out a path through Africa. Let's go to Maddie and Sydney for the story.
In geography classes, students have started to work on their Big Africa project, where they are mapping out a course through Africa with certain requirements. This project not only familiarizes students with Africa in a new way, but also addresses current events at the same time.
So students are using geographic skills to be able to chart a new course through Africa. The World Bank is actually looking at this real-world issue, hoping to fund an international highway throughout the continent. We are trying to come up with a new solution.
This project allows students to learn in a unique way that is hands-on, which is a great learning feature for many students.
Because it's not like studying a textbook or listening. We actually get to do something to find and learn about the geography of Africa.
Although this project forces students to be creative, they also have to follow certain rules, making it more challenging.
We have challenges with how long some of the roads have to be to get to the next country, so we were running debt. It's just very time consuming and frustrating if you don't get what you want out of the project.
As this project wraps up, the material learned throughout this experience will help these students with their geographical knowledge.
Thanks, Maddie and Sydney.
This week and next week, students are eligible to sign up for the upcoming blood drive. Let's go to Maddie with the video.
On March 12th and 13th, the Red Cross will be set up in the Hall of Excellence for this year's second blood drive, hosted by the Key Club.
In about a week, we are going to have the blood bank come here and they're going to run our blood drive. We're doing sign-ups in the cafeteria up until March 6th, so this rest of this week and all of next week in the cafeteria. There's also a lot of posters around the school with a little QR code for you to scan to sign up.
While Key Club encourages everyone to donate, there are certain restrictions in place.
If you are 16 years or older, you should do it. If you're 16, you need a parent permission slip, and 17 and up, you don't.
Donating is important, especially now, and this blood drive is helping reduce the blood shortage.
Currently, in the last few years, we are in a really bad shortage of blood in Indiana, and any donations, especially high schoolers, are really beneficial, and we are trying to beat our record of donations. We have 200 people, or it's what our max is at this point. We want to beat our record.
Sign up to help Key Club meet their goal, as well as donating to a very good cause.
This week and last week, the visual communications classes have been doing photo shoots of the t-shirts they designed last semester. Students were given the opportunity to either order their fully designed t-shirt or make one, allowing all students to take home their design if they wanted.
It was nice to not only have that nostalgia of being in front of a camera with lights and a backdrop and whatever, but it's also getting me experience with just seeing, with the possibility of seeing my design on me, even though I didn't print an actual t-shirt.
So far this year, students have designed stickers, album covers, business cards, and more, as well as using Adobe software.
In sports this week, on Tuesday, boys basketball played against Brownsburg and lost by just 6 with a final score of 62-56. This game had a bit of a twist though. As an 18th birthday surprise, senior Liam Price was given the chance to dress with the team as number 35, as well as warm up with the team and scoring the first point of the game.
Also on Tuesday, Caleb Creighty competed at Bloomington South in the diving regional championship and finished 4th overall. Because he placed in the top 8, Caleb will be moving on to state this weekend.
Tonight, boys swimming will be competing in prelims for tomorrow's state tournament. Let's go to Maddie with the preview.
Tonight, the boys swim team will start their first rounds of state in order to qualify for finals tomorrow. For every team, state is a big deal, and this is no exception.
biggest meet of the season, so it's basically the culmination of all our hard work. So it's just like the end point for the season.
Earlier this season, the team lost to Franklin in sectionals, but from that loss, they were able to figure out what they need to do to improve in order to beat Franklin in state.
So I think the key is going to definitely be in our relays, being able to get off the blocks faster and just have fun with it.
Carmel has held the title of state champions for many years, so the boys are going into state with the goal of placing high.
I don't know if we win. Carmel has been winning for quite a few years straight. So, but we're trying to get top 10, so that would be great. It'd probably be quite the achievement for us.
Just the fact of making it to state is a big deal for the team, so they hope to make the most of it.
This is the biggest team we've had in a long time, and this will be our first chance to get top 10 in the state since 2012 maybe. So I mean, it's pretty important to us because we want to have a good showing and really make our coach proud.
Good luck to Caleb and the swim team as they compete in state this weekend.
Remember to keep up with all the sports action on Twitter at CG_sports. And that's all we have for you today, CG. Bye.